I started coming here as a child, like most Atlanta natives. I think for me, it's always a full circle moment when I'm here because I think about my grandparents, like being in the Egyptian ballroom. I think of my father coming here for the Metropolitan Opera. That was the first time in his life he ever had access to a national opera company. I'm director of the Fox Theater Institute here at the Fox Theater. We were formed in 2008, so we're coming up on 15 years. And it became really a work of love by the board, and this need to really find support for historic theaters, not just technical, assistance, but funding, true investment.
We received a $75,000 grant from the Fox Theater Institute to completely replace our roof. That happened in 2020, right before COVID. The project was complete in February, and then everything shut down in March, which was very difficult for all theaters, especially ours, since we do depend on those revenues from ticket sales to maintain our building and our institution here.
It's 2022. We're coming up on our 100-year anniversary here at Peachtree and Ponce. The legacy of this building itself, through fires and through imminent demolition and through now a global pandemic, to see our success and hope that others can celebrate that legacy in their own community, it's so important. But also to see legacy change and have it more inclusive and have it more welcoming, and expand the offerings of performance that maybe weren't there before.
Essentially, what the Fox tries to do is they were a success story. They were able to save the theater, and they realized that they could do this throughout other communities and bring economic prosperity to the communities one theater at a time.
When I first got here and started noticing the theater and actually started to attend events, it really spoke to me in regards to how it really ties in with the community. It really is a gathering spot. It is something that is a great unifier, if you will, for Rome.
DeSoto was one of the first theaters that we introduced to Southface. We thought that they would be a good fit because they were in like a state of kind of the middle where they could take some of that savings and turn it into really elevating repairs and rehabilitation that they needed. I think of what we do at the Fox Theater, to see theaters that weren't open reopen, to see ones that were struggling kind of come back to life and be able to do some things that they had not been able to do financially. It's hard for people to believe, but Midtown, of course, experienced its own blight, its own issues. What was always here was the Fox, always waiting to engage with the community. That central area where people can come together is so important. That's our biggest goal, is to always care and take care of this building. We want the children to come and experience the building and grow up with it. That's the goal for them, and to understand and feel like it's a home away from home for them.